Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this job interview look. If y'all want to see that, then keep on watching. Alrighty, to start this off, I am simply taking the Professional Pearl Primer because we do want a natural yet glowing undertone and primer here. And now I'm just taking a light foundation here. I am taking the Mega Cushion by Wet n Wild in the shade Light Ivory. And I have really been loving this. It's a good shade, good coverage. I like the little applicator it came with. So you just want to open it up here. Lovely little compact. And then you just press it in and get the foundation. And it goes on nice and light, and it is easy to build up if need be. Alrighty, once we got that all done, I am just taking the Photo Focus Concealer by Wet n Wild, and honestly, I just really love this. It's a good shade, it is a good color range, the formula isn't too thick or thin, it gives great coverage. And we are just taking a little blending brush here and just blending that on out. And we still want a very natural look here, so I'm taking the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the shade Translucent Fair. Just taking that there. Baking the under eye. And then lightly going over the rest of the face. And we are just taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I am taking mine in the shade Dark Brown. And especially with brows, you don't want anything overly drastic because, once again, you do want to keep somewhat to your natural self. So you just want to very lightly go in with that. And of course, just taking a fluffy brush and dusting off the excess powder. And I'm just going in with this Tarte collection here and going in with this lighter shade. Once again, we do want to keep things more on the light and natural side. Going in with a stippling brush and taking this lighter pink shade here. And then going in with the highlighter as well. And I believe this one is called Exposed. I wish they had names in here because it'd be a lot easier to tell you guys. Here it lists what products are here, but it doesn't list the names of them. And this is, and it doesn't even say what holiday set this was. This is the 2017 holiday set, not the star one, obviously. And then with just a little kind of flat-ish brush here, going back with that bronzer shade, and just going down the sides of the nose to very lightly contour that. Alrighty, and off camera, I already applied primer to my eyelids using the Ulta Eye Primer in Champagne. And I am just taking the Too Faced Natural Love eyeshadow palette here. I really highly suggest this palette because it has so many natural colors here, and then you can go into the bolder colors. It has pinks and lavenders, golds, dark reds, just, you got the whole shebang going on. So, taking Spotlight, we are just going to use that to set our eyes. And taking the shade Honey Butter, we are going to start lightly warming up our crease. And I'm now taking the shade Nudie right here. And this is a lovely brown, and it'll really help warm up that crease, because once again, we still want to use natural colors and just keep it as natural as possible. Nothing too crazy or bold. And then on a smaller brush, we are going in with the shade Makeup and Chill. Taking just a little bit of that and working that on the outer corner. Blending that in. And just taking some of the Ulta Beauty Dewy Makeup Setting Spray. Just lightly spraying a flat brush here. And we are going in with the shade Moonbeam right here. And it is a very neutral shimmer shade. And you just kind of, you don't want to swipe, but more of a pat. And we are just taking some Dear Diary right here and just kind of blending that on the outer third, just to help a little bit cleaner transition there. There we go. And I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so off camera, I did the bottom lash line and a little bit of eyeliner on this eye as well. So we are going to do that here. Taking the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. And as you can see here, I did a very small wing. Something that still defines the eye and gives a little flare, but yet something not too crazy. And for me to create a small wing, when I am doing it, I create it up to the kind of like where the lid starts to fold. So that is where I stop, and I think it comes out very natural. So for the bottom lash line, I am just taking the shade Makeup and Chill on a very defined brush. Going on the outer third with that. Then taking the shade Dear Diary, putting that on the middle, and then taking the shade Moonbeam and filling in the rest. And for the waterline, I am just simply taking the Tarte Fake Away and putting that in my waterline. And that really helps to just brighten and open up the eye. And then just off camera, I'm going to curl my lashes and be right back. Alrighty, and I'm just taking the Roller Lash by Benefits. This is a very good mascara. It applies easy. and it really gives a natural look while still having a nice, somewhat fuller lash look. Alrighty, so after 3 top coats and still just 1 on the bottom, I am simply taking my fluffy brush here and the Peach Blur blurring powder and going over the face with that. Going back in with the Natural Love palette, and I am taking the shade Heaven and highlighting my brows with that. And then just going in with the shade Poodle and highlighting the inner tear ducts. And for lips, I am just taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Metallic Rose. And I just adore the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. They are beautiful. They have good pigment and shine. And I just absolutely adore them. And I'm just taking my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, and we are just setting that. And we are good. And that is it, guys. I hope you liked this job interview look. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out the awesome social media shout out down below. My social media links are there as well. Love you guys. Bye!